waited. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm glad y'all made it. August began, so that means that there are moms looking. This is a good time for building if you're interested in building your business, because moms are bored, like those stay-at-home moms that don't have little children. Even if they have little children, they're bored right now. Their kids just went back to school. I think all the schools are officially in now, as of today. So this is a really good time to build. I built the most in August. I think I signed the most people up in August last year. So August was a really big building month for me last year. And so that's why I plan to do this August. You know, like they already want to have something to do. So the skincare thing gives them, they're getting their self back. You can run a sale about, back to school sale for you, and like put it towards the moms, like for you, all of you hardworking moms out there, because being a mom is hard. Here's a back to school sale. So sales work best for you. That's a really good one. But it's also a really good time to like check back on your customers that are moms and just, like, hey, if you're bored and you ever want to make a little extra money, you get 20% off of all your products. Like you can sign up and do new skin with me. It's so easy to get someone to sign up. Now, whether or not they're going to be like your like diamond star is you'll never know. People go from green to red. There's like a system, like if you once you start getting your teams, we'll talk about it, but there's kind of a system like red, yellow, green, and you move from different things, like I kind of slacked off. So like I was in the red zone for my lead for a while there. So, like and it'll change. Like now I'm in the green zone because I'm like hitting numbers again and stuff like that. So it just that changes with what you're putting into it too, because it's a lot of work you put into it. It's like, posting on the internet about yourself is not always easy. And posting yourself with like no filters and stuff like that, that's never easy to do. But we do it, and that's hard to do. So we're doing very good. Okay. Okay, so good time for building. Check back with your moms who are, whose kids went back to school today. They might be bored. They may want to do something. They may want to join your team. What should we be talking about? The pumps. The new pump has released. We need to be talking about that. New ease, new biome. There's so much on Begins With You's website about new ease and new biome for you to use, like pictures and things like that. So on the Begins With You, the easiest way I found to get there is through Instagram. Go to their Instagram page, go click with Begins With You, and the newies and the new biome, like the pictures and stuff, and everyone's before and afters that are a part of Begins With You that you can use. Everyone in this chat can use those, so use them. The complexion protection, if you're not talking about this, I don't know what you're doing, because it has been sunny outside. I'm about to talk about it a bunch. I leave for California on Thursday, so I am going to take it with me. I'm going to talk about it a bunch. I'll be talking about the pumps. I didn't get the new one yet, but I got the Bakuchiol one. So I'm going to try that and see how that goes. And then the samples while supplies last, which when I made this, it may not be available anymore. Let me look really quick. The samples. If you got on the samples, that was the smartest thing you ever did. Now, what you can do with those samples is insane. You can do giveaway. They're still available. So I got mine in the mail today. I ordered 20. No, I think I ordered 40 of the mud mask. The mud mask is my top selling product. I'll say it all day long. I sell more mud masks than I sell Lumis all day. Toothpaste also, but they don't have like a trial version of that. But the Brighter Days exfoliant scrub is in the samples. The the serum that everybody uses. What was it? Celtrex, the Celtrex serums, and those little mini bottles are so cute of Celtrex. And then the moisturizer, they're really cute too. You can give them away. You can have people like have your family try it. Let your little sister try the mud mask, something like that, you know. That we were given that, like, in the year that I've been with New Skin, I've never seen them do it sample packs like that. Okay, so I have not seen the sample packs like that. So if you didn't hop on the sample packs, hop on them. They're still available. Plus, people do want to try that stuff. So like they do want to try the mud mask. You know, like you can ask on your stories, hey, do you want anyone want to try the mud mask? It cost us $10 for 5 of them. And it's an easy way to build a relationship with someone. It's like a good icebreaker to get them into using New Skin products. And then the exfoliant day is really slept on. That's like a really good exfoliant scrub, and it's very gentle and very nice. So use the resources. Okay, so I did some slides on these pumps. What is Bakuchiol? It's 100% plant-derived ingredients with antioxidant properties. It offers many of the same benefits of traditional retinols, such as visibly smoothing skin, minimizing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, as it's comparatively gentler. It's considered less irritating than retinol, and is a great alternative for those who are sensitive to retinols. I remember there used to be a girl on our team, she's still on our team, but she has rosacea. This is something that will be really good for someone with rosacea because they can't use a lot of retinols without turning like really bright red. Tori, is there anyone else that you would like, number 100% recommend this pump to you?
What did you say?
Would you like anyone in specific that you would like put this pump towards, like just anti-aging in general?
Yeah. Anybody that is obviously like showing signs of aging, anybody that is worried about like scarring, anybody that is worried about like sunspots or age spots.
So Tori would hit me up about this and be like, hey girl, you bought this whole line of anti-aging and they came out with this insane new pump that's like super concentrated of exactly what this stuff is, and it's awesome for your skin. So that's how I approach those kind of situations. Yeah, I guess
someone
there's
that's
probably
anti-aging they're already, or like a night serum, like someone who is interested already in using a retinol. Also, things to remember with retinol is that like retinol is kind of more dangerous in the summer. You have to kind of be careful because you're more prone, you're like more sensitive to light, and you will get more burned if you don't like use an SPF, which a lot of people don't realize. So it makes your skin more sensitized. But if you know anything about retinol, winter is like the retinol chemical peel months, or fall to winter. So we're going into those months where it's time to like step up those steps and start incorporating those ingredients back in. It's like that time of year where we're getting back into that safe zone. So we need to like be talking about like retinols and like stuff every night.
Because we're switching from, we're like going out of summer. We're phasing out of summer now. We're not quite like summer's over, but it's time to like get your winter skin on, your fall skin.
Right.
It's not, we're not so, in Georgia, it's not so humid, I guess, during the fall times. Okay, so it resets your complexion with this naturally derived retinol alternative that gently evens skin tone and minimizes fine lines and wrinkles. It increases your resiliency to everyday stressors, and the apple extract gives skin a burst of moisture. So that's what gives you the moisture in that pump. I did some research. The postbiotic pump I had this and really didn't know much about it. The ceramides and postbiotics. I just always heard like ceramides because I drink the collagen, which has ceramides. So I just assumed. Now, with the ceramides that are in this specific pump, there are different sizes. So like it's like if you break it down, I watched this really sciencey video on it. Now it's a lot to take in, but there's like all these different sizes of a ceramide that they put into this so that you're getting that optimal size that you need for your face. And so that it will hold the ceramide on there with more ceramides to make it really moisturized. Postbiotics, we had a question about postbiotics last time. Postbiotics are produced during the fermentation process of the probiotic bacteria. Probiotics contain live organisms, which is ideal for an ingested product, while postbiotics do not contain live organisms, which makes them better for topical treatments. So probiotics contain live organisms and they're better to like consume. And then postbiotics don't have any live organisms in them and it's better for topical use, which is like rubbing on your skin. Ceramides and postbiotics pumps that uses a mildly heat treated, I cannot say that word, strain that is structures are intact and keep the benefits of the probiotic, which soothes the skin and complements the natural moisture barrier without disrupting your skin's natural microbiome. Whew. So that one is for mostly for moisture loss. That from what I've gathered, it's like mostly to give you hydration. I used this one all through the summer, and I feel like I got a lot of hydration. I'll bring it with me to California, and I'll probably get a little dry out there because the weather's just a little different. We'll see how it works out there. It's soothing, it's hydrating, it protects and strengthens your skin's vital moisture barrier. 3 skin identical ceramides, specifically South glass microalgae, lactobacillus ferment, all work together to protect and strengthen your moisture barrier. And this one also has apple extract and amino acid blend to add a burst of hydration. So I guess the amino acid blend is what gives you the extra hydration in this one. The hyaluronic acid pump's been released. The hyaluronic acid B5 pump has been released. Tori was just talking about hyaluronic. This is a good time of the year. There are different molecule weights of hyaluronic acid. It's in the form of sodium hydrolonate. I did a bunch of research on this one to understand too. They have high weight, which stays on the skin surface and forms. You may want to take a picture of this because this kind of breaks down what's exactly in this hyaluronic acid pump. Like the different sizes of molecule weights that are in there, and that's why this hyaluronic acid pump is so great for your skin. It's 1.5% pure hyaluronic acid cocktail, and a hyaluronic acid B5 pump contains 4 forms of sodium hyaluronate from low to high molecule weights, which help to penetrate the skin for deep hydration, while form a hydration layer on the skin to reduce water loss, providing both hydration and a moisture lock function. So it seems like that one's like almost like the best one to have to me, but I just haven't got it yet. Has anyone tried the pumps? Tori, have you used the purple one?
Sorry. There's just a lot going on over here, so I'm like keep myself muted. I have not tried the purple one. I need to. I was waiting because I am more sensitive and I'm going to the beach, so I was gonna wait till I got back from the beach. There's no reason for me to like do it just yet. I'm gonna do it when I get back from the beach. But I ordered that one already and the hyaluronic one.
Oh, I want
The
to get it so
hyaluronic,
bad.
I just want to say they're a really quick way to like sell. Hyaluronic is, it's a molecule that is going to help bind like hydration from like the things you eat and also like your atmosphere. So our skin has a hard time like holding on to hydration. So when we have hyaluronic acid, it's going to be like a magnet to anything with hydration, like moisture. So it's going to kind of grab that, soak it in, lock it in. And like Jasmine said, there's different kind of molecules. There's like a surface level, a deeper level. So when anything has hyaluronic acid in it, you are pretty much going to see like hydration locked in, not just immediately, but like over time, it's going to continuously lock it in. It's kind of like Celltrex serum. If you've used that, you know, you can use it overnight and you will feel like an immediate relief. It's like going to help with healing, and it's going to help with calming, and it's going to help, you know, with your redness. But over time, the redness is going to be permanently gone. That's kind of something that people look for. It's not just immediate hydration. It's going to help your skin's ability to retain moisture for the long haul, which is really, really a problem when it comes to like dry skin and aging skin. You're losing hydration so much. So it's like really important that you like incorporate something that's going to continuously work on locking in that hydration for the long haul. So it's like not just immediate, it's going to be like a long time.
Okay, so this is this is the order they're supposed to go in: cleanse, tone, use your pump, then you use Celltrex, and then you moisturize. Just in case you didn't know, I think I've sent this in all the group chats, but this is the order that it goes in. New ease. On the website, there's so much content for this that if you don't have it, you really can use any of the content that's on the website. Like there's just so much content about it. It's insane. But Tori has written a review about it, and the new biome. She's had like insane results, I think, honestly. Um, and I think Amber may have started it too. So um it's not that expensive to get the combo. I think it's like less than $100 to get it both the newies and the new biome on subscription. I don't take it personally, not yet. I haven't tried it. I'm just really bad at taking things daily, and I'm just trying to do my life packs every time. So Tori, do you want to tell us a little about those? How you like them?
Yeah, I love them. I'm like pretty obsessed with them. I will say the new biome gives you a little burst of energy, so I like that. It has a tiny bit of caffeine in it, not as much as a coffee, but it does have like a burst of caffeine. So some people will use it like before they go to the gym, kind of jump starts that metabolism, that filling. I like to use it like around lunch. I'll eat it or drink it rather, if I don't do it first thing in the morning. It is, I mean, you can pretty much feel the results almost immediately. I took them both for 2 days, and after like the third day, I was like, wow, like that's incredible. I will say the gut health, I mean, the new ease is gonna like help with that like really big bloat feeling that you have like when you eat a meal. It's gonna help like that feel like it's gone. And then the new biome kind of just continuously keeps that feeling going, but you will like use the bathroom like way more. So if that's like a problem that you have, which like I'm not trying to give you too much information, but like I'm not like my metabolism's not really fast. I feel like it has sped that shit way up. I'm like, as soon as I take it, it is like, phew, and like it just, I think that's like why it helps break everything down, and it's cleaning your gut out. So now I actually like crave better foods because my gut is not like, I don't know how to explain that part. I probably should better, but it's like your GI is really, really, really important to keep in check. And then like when you have not really taken anything to supplement your GI and you start, you can realize, or you can like tell immediately how much it helps because you haven't been, if that makes sense. So it's safe to take while you are breastfeeding. I can't say that for like everybody. You need to check with your doctor, but I am breastfeeding, and I've noticed with even Banks, I can tell with his, like, he used to be really constipated, really gassy a lot. Since I've started taking these, he like passes even his stuff like way better. He's not as bad. Like it's helping him. Like as soon as I take it, like I pass and like he passes. Like, it's kind of gross, but like it's helping us both, and it's all natural ingredients. So it's like not one of those like crazy diet pills, but you're gonna kind of get that effect that you would want without like all that craziness. Like it really does break down your food. Um, yeah, I've been eating more clean, but I've lost like a pretty good bit of weight, and I've lost like a pretty good bit of inches.
I
With,
think it's really important too that this is vegetarian. So there's
yeah.
no type of animal based anything in
Mm-mm.
this. So for me that's important, like for like my following, that I got a lot of the people
Doesn't have
that
those crazy ingredients that make you feel like when you take like usual pills that are supposed to do this, that like you're like sweating and it's like your heart's racing. Like it doesn't feel like that, which is like everything you want out of those kind of things without the crazy feeling, you know?
Yeah, how do the new biome, how does it taste? Is it good?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think it is. But I've been taking the Life Pack vitamins that you get free this month or this past month, and I think those taste awful. And I think that the new biome makes that one like it's just so much better. Like I take it really quick, so it's not a big deal. It has like a little bit of a watermelon taste, but it's not something that you can't tolerate. I will drink a bottle of water and then like leave like this much, pour it in there, like chug it. It's not bad at all. I
I
don't
don't
think. I
I
think that
don't
it's harder to drink the Life
Life
Pack.
Pack doesn't taste bad, but
For you to say that, that's really good though, because you're picky, and that's good that you don't think that they're like gross. They taste just like a Flintstone gummy, just like you
yeah,
said.
it really tastes just like a Flintstone, like in water.
Yeah.
Um,
I will say
so
though, like, new biome, new ease subscription is worth every penny. Like right now, that is the number one subscription I would say to push, especially if you're having issues when it comes to like stubborn issues with your stomach, or like you want to start getting your gut health in check, which in result is going to help like your metabolism. It's also going to like help you glow from the inside out, because your gut is really like profound in your cheeks and your skin. So when you start taking care of your gut, your skin in result will like show it. Um, and the new biome subscription, like I ran out of the new Ease, the pills, quicker than I did the new biome. So you actually get a pretty good bit of the new biome, and like I think every 30 days is when the subscriptions run. Whatever day you sign up, like you get a pretty good bit of them. Like I'm not out of them yet. So you get a good bit.
the complexion protection, we've talked about it. If you don't have this, I recommend getting it. It's very, very, very nice. It feels very nice. It's very silky on your skin. It has like this little glow to it. It's very lightly tinted. It blends perfectly with every skin tone. Because I'm a lot tanner than like Kinsley, and she'll use it right next to me, and you can't really tell. It blends well under makeup, which is also really important to a lot of people. It's not like a white residuey type of SPF. It's very much like got a pink hue to it. And it's non-comedogenic, so it does not clog your pores. A lot of people will ask you, mineral sunscreen will clog your pores. That is not true, because ours is non-comedogenic, which does not clog your pores. Jennifer, yes, you can take New Ease, New Biome with your daily probiotic, but you always want to check with a doctor. Just your primary doctor, and just let them know what you're taking, because you just don't ever want to overdo it for your body, you know? 5-pack samples. The Celltrex is in the 5-pack samples. The Thirst Fix is in the 5-pack samples. Brighter Days exfoliant scrub, the Renew hair mask, and the mud mask. For $10, I don't know why you wouldn't get some of these, you know, like your favorite product, you know, and pick that one thing and be like, I'm going to give away 5 free samples of this Celltrex recovery fluid to the next 5 people who do this or something. And then they have it and then they're using it. You can ask them, hey, how do you like that Celltrex? Did you like that? Like, you know, do you want to try something else? Like I have the Thirst Fix you can try. And, you know, like, I think that is such a good way to make new clients and clients turn into your team eventually. So I'm just super excited that they're still here and they're not sold out yet. I got mine in the mail today. They're so cute. They're like the little miniature sizes. The Celltrex ones are they sell the sample packs around Christmas time. It's the same sized ones that come in there. Why should you invest in sample packs? Because people want to try the products. People may not be able to afford a full-size product now. Also, you can price them. Like you can make like a little sample pack and sell it for $7 or $5 plus shipping or something like, you know, like no one's stopping you from doing that. Like you're allowed to do that. You could market that however you want to. You can have them just pay shipping and send them the samples, and then, you know, you're not out any money, but it's advertising for you. And like if they're trying the products, like you tried them, you love them, like once you try them, there's no arguing that they're amazing products. Every one of them is. I love them all. And that's all I got. Do we have any questions?